He played the lyre, guided the sun, and saw the future. Today we journey back to ancient Greece to meet Apollo, the radiant god of music, light, and prophecy. His story is one of brilliant talent, divine wisdom, and the powerful balance between beauty and truth. So, grab your toga and let's step into the world of Mount Olympus. In the dazzling pantheon of Greek gods, few figures were as multifaceted and brilliant as Apollo. Born on the floating island of Delos to Zeus, the king of the gods, and the titaness Leto, Apollo and his twin sister Artemis were destined for greatness from their very first breath. While Artemis became the goddess of the hunt and the moon, Apollo claimed the sun, music, poetry, prophecy, and healing as his domains. He was the embodiment of the classical Greek ideal, a perfect blend of physical beauty and moral virtue. From a young age, Apollo's connection to music was undeniable. The god Hermes, in a clever bid for his brother's favor, crafted the first lyre from a tortoise shell and gave it to him. In Apollo's hands, this simple instrument became a source of divine magic. His melodies were so enchanting they could tame wild beasts, calm raging seas, and even bring solace to troubled souls. The muses, the goddesses of the arts and sciences, were his constant companions, and together they filled the halls of Olympus with harmonies that resonated throughout the cosmos. He wasn't just a performer. He was the very essence of music, its power to create order from chaos and to express the deepest emotions of the heart. But Apollo's influence stretched far beyond the realm of music. He was the guardian of the Oracle of Delphi, the most sacred and revered site in all of ancient Greece. It was here, at the navel of the world, that a priestess known as the Pythia would channel Apollo's divine wisdom, delivering cryptic prophecies that shaped the fates of kings, heroes, and entire civilizations. Rulers and common folk alike would make the long pilgrimage to Delphi, seeking guidance on everything from matters of state to personal dilemmas. Apollo's words, though often veiled in mystery, were seen as absolute truth, a direct line to the will of the gods. As the god of light, Apollo had one of the most vital jobs in the cosmos. Each dawn he would mount his magnificent golden chariot, pulled by 4 fiery steeds, and begin his daily journey across the sky. He was the sun personified, bringing warmth, light, and life to the world below. His rays nurtured crops, dispelled the darkness, and symbolized the clarity of knowledge and reason. This daily ritual was a constant reminder of Apollo's role as a bringer of order and enlightenment, pushing back the shadows of ignorance and despair. However, Apollo's light wasn't always gentle. He possessed a fierce and sometimes unforgiving nature, especially when his honor or his domains were challenged. His arrows, like his sisters, were swift and deadly. When the mortal Niobe boasted that her children were more beautiful than Apollo and Artemis, the divine twins responded with a terrible act of retribution, demonstrating that hubris against the gods would not be tolerated. Another famous tale involves the satyr Marsyas, who dared to challenge Apollo to a music contest. After his inevitable victory, Apollo punished Marsyas in a brutal display of divine authority. These stories reveal the dual nature of the god, a source of immense beauty and creativity, but also a formidable and relentless enforcer of justice. Apollo's legacy is woven into the very fabric of Western culture. He represents the pursuit of knowledge, the harmony of art, and the illuminating power of truth. He is the patron of poets, the healer of the sick, and the guide for those seeking their destiny. He teaches us that true power lies not just in strength, but in wisdom, balance, and creativity. His story reminds us that while the light can nurture and inspire, it can also reveal uncomfortable truths and demand respect. From the strings of his lyre to the prophecies of Delphi and the rays of his sun Chariot, Apollo remains a timeless symbol of civilization's highest ideals. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the myth of Apollo. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the ancient world. Let us know in the comments which god or goddess you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious.